It barely breathes. Your shadow still lives in between these empty walls that know your name. But nothing ever feels the same. I trace your voice in quiet air, like you're still somehow standing there. But every step I take alone just echoes back what I ever lost. I try to heal, I try to hide, but pain don't fade, it multiplies. In these broken silent nights, I'm drowning in your ghost and light. Every tear I never cried falls apart inside my mind. You were my only place to run. Now I'm lost when day is dead. Scream your name, no answer comes. And broken silent nights. Your picture fades, but not the pain. It rains in me like endless rain. Your laugh still plays inside my head, a melody I wish was dead. I wear your memory like scars, a sky with no remaining stars. And every dream we left behind still haunts the corners of my mind. I try to move, I try to fight, but darkness wins every night. And these broken silent nights, I'm drowning in your ghost and light. Every tear I never cried falls apart inside my mind. You were my only place to run. Now I'm lost when day is done. I scream your name, no answer comes. In broken silent nights. If love was real, then why did it break? If you were mine, why did you fade? I hold the pieces cut so deep, a heart too tired to even weep. In these broken silent nights, I'm fading with the morning light. Every piece of you I know slowly dies but stays in view. You were the reason I held on. Now I'm learning to be gone. Still I whisper when it's dark, hoping you can hear my heart. The silence screams, it never ends. I lost a love I can't pretend, and every night I fall apart. In broken silent nights. The room still smells like yesterday, a shadow dancing on my wall. I hear your voice in quiet ways, but you're not here at all. Your coffee cup still half untouched, like time forgot to move. I reach for you out of habit, but there's nothing left to prove. And every night I close my eyes just to see your face again. It was a cold goodbye whisper, fading in the dark, like a ghost across my heartbeat, tearing me apart. You didn't even look back, just silence in the air. jacket's still hanging by the door, like you might come back someday. But hope feels heavier than before and slowly slips away. I read our text like broken prayers, searching for a sign, but every word just leads me back to the night you said goodbye. And every tear I try to hide still calls your name inside. It was a cold goodbye whisper, fading in the dark, like a ghost across my heartbeat, tearing me apart. You didn't even look back, just silence in the air. Now I'm holding on to memories that you don't even share. It was a cold goodbye whisper, soft but cut so deep. Now I'm wide awake in sorrow while you're somewhere fast asleep. Was that just a moment you were passing through? Or did you feel the breaking the way I still do? If love was real between us, why did it disappear? All I got was silence and a whisper in my ear. It was a cold goodbye whisper, barely even said, but it echoes through forever in the words you never meant. Now I'm learning how to live with the pieces that remain of a love that turned to silence and a heart that stays in pain. It was a cold goodbye whisper, and I'm the one who stayed. The sky was heavy, just like my chest. Every drop falling won't let me rest. Your voice still echoes in empty streets. I'm chasing shadows where we used to meet. I try to hold on, but you slipped away like water through hands you couldn't stay. Now I'm crying in the rain, hiding every bit of pain. No one sees these tears on my face, they just wash away your trace. And I'm screaming out your name, but it drowns in pouring rain. If love was real, why did it fade? Now I'm crying in the rain, alone again. Alone again. Your jacket still hangs by the door, but you don't need it anymore. Your pictures fade, but not the scars. I still count wishes on broken stars. You said forever, but forever light. Now I'm just standing where love is died, and I'm crying in the rain, trying to numb this endless pain. Every replay every word you said. Now they haunt me inside my head. Now I'm crying in the rain, nothing left but tears remain. Even storms can't heal this ache or fix the heart you chose to break. And I whispered through the pain, hoping you might feel the same. But you're gone so far away while I'm crying in the rain. Every day, every day. I still hear your footsteps in the hall, even when there's no one there at all. Your shadow lingers in the light, but disappears into the night. I try to fill the silence you left behind, but every piece still whispers your name in my mind. Now my heart just echoes, empty and cold, calling your name, but there's no one to hold. Every memory cuts a little deeper than before. I'm screaming in silence, but you don't hear me anymore. Empty heart echoes through the pain, dancing with ghosts in the pouring rain. I gave you everything I had and more. Now I'm just someone you don't fight for. Your picture's fading on my wall, but I can't bring myself to let it fall. Every word you used to say still finds a way to make me stay. I wear a smile just to hide the truth, but inside I'm breaking without you. Now my heart just echoes, empty and cold, calling your name, but there's no one to hold. Every memory cuts a little deeper than before. I'm screaming in silence, but you don't hear me anymore. Empty heart goes through the pain, dancing with ghosts in the pouring rain. I gave you everything I had and more. Now I'm just someone you don't fight for. If love was real, why did it fade? Why am I the one who stayed? You walked away like I was nothing. Now I'm left with all this suffering. Oh, I still call your name at night, hoping somehow you'll make it right. But my heart just echoes, empty and cold, a story of love that will never be told. I'm lost in the pieces you left on the floor, trying to be someone I was before. And the echoes, they never let go. I still hear your voice in the quiet night, like a whisper fading out of sight. Your shadow lingers in my room, but your love left way too soon. Pictures falling from my hands, broken dreams we never planned. Every corner calls your name, but nothing feels the same. I try to hold on, try to believe, but love slipped through like autumn leaves. Now it's just fading love memories, echoes of you inside of me. Every tear writes our goodbye, and a story I can't rewrite. I'm lost in what we used to be, drowning in your ghost, I can't be free. Every heartbeat slowly breaks in fading love memories. Your sweater still smells like yesterday, but your warmth has gone away. I talk to silence like it's you, pretending it still feels true. Midnight calls that never come, empty words left undone. We were fire, now just smoke. A silent promise slowly broke. I keep replaying every kiss, but all I feel is emptiness. Now it's just fading love memories, echoes of you inside of me. Every tear writes our goodbye, in a story I can't rewrite. I'm lost in what we used to be, drowning in your ghost, I can't be free. Every heartbeat slowly breaks in fading love memories. If I could turn back time tonight, I'd hold you closer, hold you tight. But time won't hear my desperate plea. You're just a part of memory. Now it's just fading love memories, pieces of you that won't leave me. Every tear falls silently, like you're walking out of me. I'm holding on to what's not there, a love that vanished in thin air, and all that's left of you and me are fading love memories. I found your words inside a drawer, faded ink like days before. Every line still calls my name, but nothing now feels quite the same. Dust has settled on forever, promises we wrote together, every always, every true. Turn to echoes missing you. I trace the lines you used to write, like they could bring just hurts to hold. I keep your voice between the lines, but it fades each time I try. These forgotten love letters are how I say goodbye. Coffee stains and midnight tears, pages filled with all our years. You said we'd never drift apart. Now silence owns your part. I keep the envelope you sealed, like it could make this heartbreak heal. But paper can't replace your touch, and missing you is just too much. I close my eyes and see your face, but time has learned to erase these forgotten love letters. Still bleed when I read them slow. Every word we meant forever now just hurts to hold. I keep your voice between the lines, but it fades each time I try. These forgotten love letters are how I say goodbye. If love was real, where did it go? Did you forget or just let go? I kept every piece of you, even when you wanted to lose. I whisper words you'll never hear, still writing you from year to year. These forgotten love letters are all I have of you. Every I love you we wrote now feels so untrue. I try to keep us alive in every word and every line, but forgotten love letters can't turn back time. So I'll fold these memories away, let them rest where they will stay. And if you ever wonder why, it's in the ink I couldn't hide. Midnight whispers through my room, shadows dancing with the gloom. Your voice echoes in my mind, but all I touch is empty time. The stars we counted lost their light ever since you said goodbye. Now the sky feels cold and white. or leave me where the lonely moon cries. Your shadow lingers on my wall like you never left at all. But every step I take alone feels like walking through the unknown. Your laugh still plays inside my head like a song that's slowly dead. I keep searching in the dark for a trace of what we were. But love like ours just fades away, like night that turns to gray. The lonely moon cries tonight, calling your name in silver light. I reach the sky, but you're not there, just broken dreams and empty air. Every tear falls like the rain, drowning me in silent pain. If you could see me, would you try, or leave me where the lonely moon cries? If I could turn back time somehow, I still choose you here and now. Even if it breaks me twice, I'd pay the same heartbreaking price. The lonely moon cries tonight, still holding on to what felt right. Your memory fades, but won't let go. A love I'll never outgrow. Every tear writes your name, etched forever in my pain. And if forever means goodbye, I'll stay where the lonely moon cries. Cries. I still hear your voice in the quiet night, echoes dancing where you used to lie. Your shadow lingers on these empty walls, but you're not here at all. I trace your name in the dust of time. Every letter feels like goodbye. Try to scream, but the sound won't stay. It fades like you slipping away. And I'm holding on to broken air, reaching for you, but you're not there. I'm lost in silence, calling your name, but all that answers is the ghost still sleeps inside my mind, a love I'll never leave behind. I'm lost in silence, fading slow into a world I don't belong. And if this pain is all I have, then I'll hold on to what we had. We used to chase the morning light, barefoot dreams, hearts open wide. Every laugh felt like forever. Now forever just means goodbye. Your voice still echoes in my room, like a ghost I can't outrun. Every corner holds your memory, but you're gone, you're really gone. I try to tell myself I'm fine, but broken clocks still count your time. We're just shadows of us now, fading where we once were loud. Love turned into empty space. I still see you in every place, and I reach but there's no touch. Missing you is just too much. We were fire, now just dust, just shadows, shadows of us. I still wear the nights we had, like a scar I can't erase. Every tear writes out your name on the silence you replaced. You said we'd never fall apart, but promises can lose their way. Now I'm talking to the dark, hoping somehow you'll stay. But your side of the bed's still cold, and I'm here with what we used to hold. We're just shadows of us now, fading where we once were loud. Love turned into empty space. I still see you in every place, and I reach but there's no touch. Missing you is just too much. We were fire, now just dust, just shadows, shadows of us. Like a turn back time tonight, I'd hold you longer, hold you tight. But time don't care, it steals, it runs, and leaves me here with what we've done. Are you thinking of me too, or am I alone in this truth? We're just shadows of us now, lost in what we can't be now. Every dream we built collapsed in the past, where we're trapped. And I scream but make no sound, drowning while you're not around. We were love they spoke about, now just shadows fading out. In another life we might have stayed, but in this one we slowly fade. Two hearts turn to silent dust, two souls, just shadows of us. ghost that never fades. Every corner of this empty room still whispers your name. I try to fold away the memories, but they fall right through my hands. Every forever that you promised me was written in the sand. Now I'm talking to your shadow on the wall, hoping somehow you can hear me when I call. These are tears without goodbye, falling in the dead of night. You left without a warning sign. Took my world in all the light. I'm still holding on to you, even though you're out of sight. How do I let go of us when we never said goodbye? Your jacket's still hanging by the door, like you're walking any day. I keep pretending you're just running late, but deep down I know you won't stay. Every song we used to play on repeat now cuts me like a knife. I'm dancing with the silence in the ruins of our life, and I'm searching through the echoes of your name. But all I find is heartbreak and the pain. These are tears without goodbye, falling in the dead of night. You left without a warning sign. Took my world in all the light. I'm still holding on to you, even though you're out of sight. How do I let go of us when we never said goodbye? If I knew that it was the last time, I would've held you tighter, said all the words I buried deep inside, stayed a little longer. Now I'm stuck with all these what ifs echoing inside my mind, trying to find a way to heal from a love I couldn't rewind. These are tears without goodbye, falling till my heart runs dry. You were everything to me, now you're just a lullaby. I'm still calling out your name into the endless sky. How do I say farewell when we never said goodbye? So I'll cry these silent tears alone tonight, for a love that disappeared.